Today's podcast, we're going to be talking about what it is to be living in this new normal life of quarantine and all these changes that we've done in our lives.
It's been surreal, I have to
It's
say.
been surreal. So we're going to be talking about that, but from a teacher's perspective, from a business owner's perspective, and from a life
Family perspective, yeah,
so
for sure.
you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
stay tuned to that while we hit that intro. Today's podcast is brought to you by Workplace One, a company offering boutique private offices, co-working spaces, and virtual office solutions, as well as meeting rooms in the best neighborhoods of Toronto and Kitchener-Waterloo. Ideal for entrepreneurs, companies, and passionate business people. Workplace One is where you want to be with your business. For more information, go over to workplaceone.com. All right, and after a word from our sponsor, Workplace One, we're now going to dive into the topic of today. So,
new normal.
Madame Anna, how has been the Madame Anna, because you are a French teacher,
Yes, I
right?
am.
You are a French teacher, and I do not know where I got this accent of mine, but
I
it
could
is-
not do it.
It is what I do. When it comes to teaching, Madame Fernandez, how is the teaching? How has it been?
The new normal, eh?
What, a month and a half?
It's been yes.
About a
So
month,
we
month and a half,
stopped
yeah.
March 13, but we had that week of March break,
Which
from
was the March break, yeah.
16, whatever. And then it's been at home, the distance learning, whatever you want to call it. It's been challenging, especially when you have close to 90 students, like I do, high school students. But it is challenging in the sense that not everyone has access to technology, or at least a working device that they can be on, like I am right now in front of my computer.
Is this something that you would say a lot of people weren't really thinking of this as a reality, in terms of not everybody has a computer, not everybody has access to a computer still.
Exactly, yeah.
And if they do, some households might have 2-3 kids,
And they share one computer.
They're sharing one computer.
Yeah, and
So
the parents are working from home too.
yeah, and that could definitely be an issue, and it is being an issue.
It,
in a
it
way,
has
right?
been an issue. It does require a lot of understanding from our part, from the students' part, from the parents. This is that African saying of the village. Now we really need to be working, all of us together, in order to have this going. Michael has a very good question, and to go back
Okay.
to that as well, he says, could you see aspects of e-learning becoming implemented post-pandemic? Yes, some of them I was already doing. So,
Yeah.
for example, can we see more online, less photocopying? Let me put it that simple. For sure.
Yeah.
Can we...
Let's save those trees.
Could we probably reduce the time we are in school, and maybe is it Norway that has like only half a day of school, but then everything else is a hands-on approach and stuff like that?
I don't know exactly, but I know it's
but
around those areas.
Something like that. Yes, but like I said, Michael, ideal for adults. E-learning is awesome if you're an adult. Let me put it, as a high school student or elementary, like I said, yes, they can become available. These videos explaining things, posting stuff online, that it should,
listen,
because
I
I was doing it before the pandemic,
And
right?
I think they have a
But
really good.
outside that, or beyond that, I don't know.
I think
I
the
don't
videos
see it
have a
yet.
really good position to be
Yeah,
on, because listen, I learned a lot from YouTube, from watching videos.
Mm-hmm.
If you're working with whatever program you're working and you just want to figure something out,
Because
you
you're
go
an
on.
adult.
Because I'm an adult. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this goes back to what we were just saying. I think we need to start looking at ways that we can implement it, but I don't think there's going to be a way that we can completely remove it, because you do need that sense of, you need to be there at a certain time, and you need to do work for a certain
So
time.
it comes back to what we were talking about, the scheduling.
Yeah.
We need to respect schedules. We need to understand that
just because you can sleep until 1 o'clock doesn't mean that everybody has to follow that.
Nate, hi Nate. Nate says,
hey,
that's for you. What are your thoughts on business reducing their need for commercial space after seeing people being able to do their jobs from home? We've been talking about it. Thanks, Nate.
That's a good question. We've actually been talking about that a lot. And curiously enough, I've changed my way of working a while ago. Yes, because of the pandemic, I've been staying at home more, but I had already built this studio in our house because I figured that the whole commute was just insane,
especially in Toronto.
We live in basically downtown Toronto. To go down to the office, which we still have down on Queen Street and Bathurst, it was insane. I still meet with people there. I still meet with other people that I work with. Designers, videographers, anybody that I want to meet with, I can meet there. So I can keep my business outside of my house, but I can still work from home. Anna, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
You like my radio voice from the 50s.
Very sexy.
And this is it. This is all we've got for you guys. So check this out. I've got a new system going on. Look, see? Look at that. I'm showcasing all the places that you can listen to the podcast right over there. Am I not so technically advanced? See, this is what happens when you stay home for extra amount of time. You start learning all these little buttons and all this little stuff. But thank you guys. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.